In this video, I want to show you the setup for the Friction Lab. So here's my dual range force sensor, which is hooked up to, here's the dual range force sensor, and that's hooked up to my Lab Pro, which is hooked up to the computer. I have a wooden block here. I've got two 1 kilogram masses on top, and this little hook on the end of here, so that this is going to hook on there. And when I pull, I'm just going to pull straight across like that. Straight across like that. Yep. I'll show you on Logger Pro what you're going to do. Let's go over to Logger Pro. When you open Logger Pro, you just get this general file. So I want to open up a different file, and it's in the Physics with Vernier folder, and I want to open up this 12A static kinetic friction, just like that. Should open up like this. Maybe it's going to pull up this little window that says, do you want to use the sensor settings? Yes, I want to use it from plus 50. So you click use sensor settings. That's good. I also want to make sure that I zero my force without having anything on my force sensor right now. So I just click 0 right like that. And then I hit collect. And when I hit collect, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull until it starts to, oops. Let's try that again. So I'll hit collect, and I'm trying to pull harder until it starts to slide, a smooth slide like that. Let's click auto scale. So this button over here is auto scale. That's going to shift me up like that. So what I'm looking for is, here's the part where it's static friction, and right there, that's the peak static friction point, and then the rest of this is kinetic friction, and it should be relatively flat over there. Let's try it one more time. I hit collect, pull horizontal, pull, and then I get that jump right like that. So I should see a big jump between my peak static friction, and then there's my kinetic friction. If I click on the examine button, which I think is this one, then if I hover over here, then in this little window box over there, it's going to show me what my peak force was. So in this case, my peak static friction was 10.2 newtons. Over here, if I click and drag, and highlight a section of this flat part over here, and I click the statistics button, which is, statistics, there it is. Then I can see over here, it tells me what my mean force is. So that's the average. So my average kinetic friction right there was 5.9. Now, of course, I want to take a couple of data points. So let's do this all over again. Same setup, hit collect. So I'm pulling, and then, there we go. Jump down like that. This time, maybe I hit auto scale again. This time my peak static friction over here looks like it was, now everything's going very slow. Let's try this again. I don't know why nothing's showing up. Oh, I need to unselect that. There we go. Now my peak static friction was 11.087, and if I click and drag and hit statistics, my average was now, where's the mean? 5.4. So I want to do this a few times and get a few different sample sets. All right, that should be it.